We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get ready. Get ready.
Here we go. Shaq. Viking 18.
Hey, they scared. They scared. 58, boys.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Out of the gun, Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
58. Nice, sweetheart.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Cut.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let him know.
Off play action, Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
65.
Hill on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Target.
Now this time, Wentz will throw.
Drop deep.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
30. 51. All day. 50.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out. And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together. So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them? In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team. Running on first down, Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 57's Mike.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. Lady.
Mike.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
58, boys, 58.
Great 15. Great 15.
It's going to be a long.
Shorty.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Check the outs.
On the option, here's Eckler. And a short gain down to about the 33.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play fake, and it's Hill. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. Option play, and Hill will keep it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Taysom Hill, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming. Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt. Yeah, but you met into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head, drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw, otherwise...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Let's go.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 36.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle here to Rudolph. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Firkser. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He's coming. We got double up. Go.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it, baby.
Go. Zero.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Sponge. No. Run.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go, baby.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight.
Here's Tannehill. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Done. 180.
57's Mike. Watch the curl. Watch
57.
57's Mike. 57's Mike.
From the gun, it's Wentz. This complete to Henry over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. His throw incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Go, go. 120.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Hey, check it.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hill going to keep it on the option. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Bring it. Bring it.
What's your son?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Caught, left side, Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To the air again, Tannehill. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grant Delpit brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
It got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hill. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Not today.
On play action, it's Wentz. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Wentz to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. 58's the mic.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Good. Watch the twist.
Hill going to try and run with it. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. And that's thrown to Pyramid out wide. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Check. Hip.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
51 to Mike.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, Tannehill. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Hey! There you go, Tiger.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Let's go, boys.
Here we go. Lady!
Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56. Watch the screen.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Tannehill. That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
2nd and goal from the 1.
I'm coming.
Zero.
15.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Aaron Jones. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
All day, baby. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
58.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
Here we go.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch 54. All day.
Tannehill now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now Brown. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Tannehill. The left side completion to Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Tannehill. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 27 yards there, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 15.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. I'm trying to collect.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
On the delay, Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This is Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kyle Rudolph. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Watch the whip.
Tannehill, and that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. So let's see what we've got. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Waiting.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there.
74.
All day, every day, any day.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Let's go,
That's going to be caught by Judy.
Here we go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
The 20. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hunter Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Room here to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Aaron Jones, 77 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They're going to run forward with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, baby, boom.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to throw, Wentz. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got 20.
Mike's 54.
Base.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
It's a party now.
On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Browns, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be